Hi friends, welcome to Alchemy Tarot. I'm Danielle and thank you so much for joining today's video. I'm focusing on no contact situations. So the person on your mind, if you're not talking to them, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm honing in on their energy and seeing what they would like for you to know, what your spirit guides would like for you to know about the situation, and go from there. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've already recorded these messages, so I'm excited to see what you guys think. If any of these messages resonate, please give me a comment, and yeah, because that helps me. And so anyways, yeah, let's get into the piles. So pile number 1, I have the archetype card of the engineer. For pile number 2, I have the archetype card for the poet. And last but not least, pile number 3, you guys have damsel. So hone in on the card that you feel most drawn to. It might be the colors, it might be the attributes, it might be the title or the pictures. So go ahead, focus on which one you feel most drawn to. Go to the timestamps below and I will see you at your message. Okay friends, see you there. Bye. Hi friends, welcome to this week's reading. Thank you for being here. As a reminder, I'm going to be honing in on the person on your mind and their energy and what they would like to say to you or what's going on. So I'm going to pull in my archetype cards just to get the energy of you and the energy of them. So let's go ahead. Okay. Oh, so we've got the engineer. This one says the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, talent of designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Shadow attribute, reliance on mechanical solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Oh my gosh. So right off the bat, I really feel like this is the person that's on your mind. And let's see what kind of energy you're pulling into this relationship or this situation. I'm definitely getting the idea that this person has been very cold-hearted. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression. To me, it almost feels like this person, although they really love the idea of a relationship, and the creativity and the love that comes with it, they're trying to remain practical, and reliance on mechanical solutions without regards for emotional consequences. This person is completely disregarding the guidance excuse me, the guidance that they've been given. It's almost like the spirit guides, the energy, the guidance that they needed to see in this relationship, because I do genuinely believe that we are all supposed to be here to learn from one another. Whether it's a karmic relationship, soulmate relationship, however you view it, we have to learn from every single relationship that we're in. And I feel as though this person has been guided to you because you're supposed to provide new perspective. Yeah. Seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. I feel like the shadow attribute is not apparent or not needed here. I do feel like you are a creative individual. You are very light and bright and have a very unique perspective of this world, because clearly, I mean, you are into this type of soul searching, this esoteric journey and tools that we have. Like, all of that is really attractive to you. You're very drawn to it, and you probably have the most unique view on this world. But this person is very, very analytical. It's definitely apparent. And this person might be an Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. Definitely like an air sign though, like Gemini, Aquarius, And then I'm blanking on the other air sign right now. Oh, Libra. I'm in Libra. So yeah, so they are definitely seeing things logically. If things do not end up being logically proven, they won't believe in it. But you've been shown the right path with blind faith. And it's probably due to your past lives. You probably have been in these shoes before, where you're on this spiritual journey. And whether this relationship is meant to be or if it's not, I can't tell you that right now. Or it's only within you that you would be able to know. But if it's supposed to be together, if you guys are supposed to be together, or if you're not, you were definitely guided to this person on purpose. I mean, nothing happens by chance. I mean, there's a reason behind everything. And you were supposed to be sent to this person to show them the light, to show them what they are missing out on. And this person, I'm getting the sense that you're widely open. Your aura is open. And actually, a lot of people are probably very attracted to you. And this person was very attracted to your energy. And part of this guidance between you and this person is that you were supposed to open them up. Now, this person probably is logically thinking like, no, this person was not meant for me. This person, they're very spiritual and I'm not spiritual. It was not meant to be. But in doing so, like in being in a relationship with this person, you had more effect on them than you are more aware of. Your energy, your aura, your spirit guides are telling me, your aura reads that you're very open. They're showing me like a tunnel. So you have like a tunnel of light in your aura. This person is very closed off. They needed to be around your energy, because with your energy, you are very open and it transfers to others. And in this case, this person really needed to be opened up, because they are living in a world where they are very mechanical. And they had to just be shaken up just a little. There's a lot of information there. And they probably are very, they don't show a whole lot of expression, if that resonates. It's almost like they're always living life through a poker face. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. First card. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I feel like this person is feeling like they're losing a little bit of that spark that they had. Maybe that's a part of this journey. Something that came to mind is, I feel like they're very lonely now that they're not with you, despite, their deadpan face, despite everything that led you to believe that they weren't as interested in the things that you had to say. I think there was a little bit of curiosity and intrigue and creativity that you had, that they were very drawn to, despite how they communicated to you and their body language. I think despite all of that, they really did find you very intriguing. And they're having a hard time seeing the light in their life right now, because you were that bright light. You were somebody that could be like, look at those birds. Oh my gosh, that bird is a sign from my spirit guides, And they're like, that's crazy. That's logically, like, to me, that's just a bird landing down. But you've had that intuition that bird is meant for you. Because there's a lot more that's happening. You have clairsentience, claircognizance, clairvoyance. You know that the other side is important for us. because they're the ones that guide us. You can't have spirituality without science, and vice versa. And this person has to recognize that. And so now they're walking through life and they're not seeing that magic of those angel numbers, those symbols that you brought out to them. And it is, in turn, maybe they are seeing little signs and they're like, no, that's not it. But you would have debated that, and you would have told them, no, you're supposed to look at that. And there's like a little spark that you were bringing inside for them. And now that you're no longer together, there's this, it feels like almost like this brightness is no longer around. Oof. That's so sad. They really do miss you. I feel that energy. This energy here with the Two of Wands, because they have this changed perspective, because you walked into their life and showed them how bright it can be. Now they're not really sure how to go forward. They're not sure if they need to, like, it's almost like life is now dull, and now like life has lost its meaning without you in it. And also the other energy that I was getting out of this card is they really don't know how to approach you. For those of you with this individual, they are contemplating on coming back into your life, but they're not really sure how to do that, and they're feeling very incomplete. And I feel like their spirit guides have put you in their path to teach them a lesson, and it almost feels like they're not learning. They're actually resisting this change. They're resisting the lesson that they were given. And they're like, boy, oh boy, are you going to learn? Because now this person has walked away. Now this person feels like there was no good serving them. So they walked away. And now they're having to actually really rely a lot more on their own faith. Because they're searching for happiness. And I think that they've been searching for happiness for a very long time, but they're keeping everything very logical. And what their spirit guides are trying to tell them is that you, in order to achieve happiness, it can't just be, it can't be black and white. We can't just say, okay, I'm going to law school for 4 years, and then or I'm getting my undergrad for 4 years under law, and then I'm going to take the bar, and then from there I'm going to do this, and then from there I'm going to get my master's, and then, it's like it's not that's going to get you happiness. It's all the stuff in between. And if you continue to have that black and white view and you keep going through life, then with that mindset, you're going to miss all of the in between. And you were here to show them that all of the stuff in between is the stuff that brings you to happiness, and they're missing the mark. But they've been wanting to find it, and you've been showing them how to see that, and they're not seeing it. So now you guys are in no contact, because now this person was seeing a little bit of that bright light. They were seeing the in between. They were seeing the gray, but now they can't see it, because now you're no longer in the picture. And so it's validating to them that your view on life is what's going to help them see the happiness. And the two of you are supposed to be blended together, because although like it is nice to see the fluffiness and like the spirituality between all of this, it does sometimes serve us to be very practical and logical and analytical. Sometimes it does serve us. So I think there's a lot that you guys were both learning from each other. But for right now, this person is supposed to experience life with the lights turned off. And they're supposed to search for that light again. That really speaks volumes of who you are as a person. Yeah. So they're going to go through a period in life where they're going to realize that it was better to give back. It was better to give into a relationship. It was better to bounce ideas off of each other and take it and change the perspectives and do these like dances with each other's mindsets. But this person now is recognizing that it no longer serves them to always stick with what they think is right. And that's the ultimate message there. This person is very sad. They do feel like they've lost a lot of the light in their life. And they're really, now they're not sure where they need to go. They're contemplating on whether they should go back to you. They're not sure what their life is going to look like without you. There's a bigger message here with their spirit guides of telling them that they need to look in between. There is gray in this world, and if you see between these set rules in that journey, you will be missing the happiness, and you were that person that was supposed to teach them that. And they're also going through a lesson of knowing that their way is not always the right way. Giving back and receiving between the relationships actually serves them better, but they're going to have to go through this journey to recognize that. And I do think that they're starting to see that. I think they're starting to see that. They're starting to get all of the signs, and they might even get to a point where they might pick up things like psychically, and it might lead them back to you. It's whether you would like to go forward with it or not. That's really up to you. I really feel like this person might enter back into your life, but then if not, just know that there was a bigger lesson between this relationship, and it was supposed to help you understand that you were needed for this person to see the spirituality and the light. And then it was supposed to teach you a little bit more about how to be analytical and practical. That's what I got for you guys. Let me know if this resonates, and then give me a like, and I will see you next week. Okay, friends, I love you. Bye. Hi, my friends. You chose pile number 2. Welcome. I'm so excited to give you this message this week. Just a reminder, we're focusing on no contact. So sorry, I cannot speak. No contact situation, and I'm really going to be focusing on the person on your mind and what they're going through right now and where they stand in this relationship. So, without a further ado, let's get into the cards. I've got my archetype cards. I'm going to pull their energy first and then to follow yours. So Spirit, I would like to get a card to give me some information on this person's current energy. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, these cards are so big, and I'm so surprised that I was able to shuffle that really well. Okay, so let's see. So this person, poet, expresses soul insight in symbolic language. Shadow attribute, turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Interesting. Okay, let's see how that plays out in your energy. So let's go ahead. Let's pull in your energy here. Okay, see, that was a shuffle that I'm used to. Okay. Spirit, can I please have a card for the energy of the person who picked this pile? Mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Shadow, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. Interesting. So let's see if the tarot can help here. Intuitively, I feel like this person, it's a little blocked right now, but let's see. I feel like this person is very cryptic. That's the first thing that I'm getting. This person is, anytime you talk to them, you're like, what? That's what I'm getting right off the bat. And you are someone who's very clear-minded. I feel like this person likes to speak in riddles. And you're someone that is like, no, please don't talk to me in riddles, please, because like that's very confusing. that's what I feel like right off the bat. But let's see what else comes out. Or this person might see everything with rose glasses. That's another thing. They're very cryptic. They're very yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This person is very cryptic whenever they talk. It seems like almost like they don't know what they want. Maybe that's what it is. It's like they're talking to you in riddles. They're trying to give you the runaround because really this person doesn't even know what they want. And I feel like this person's kind of toying with your emotions. They're toying with your relationship, and it's kind of like, no. I've been taught better than this. I've been taught by my grandmother, my grandfather, by my mom, my dad. Like, I've been taught that this is not the right way to communicate. And it's just been very confusing. To be like, this energy between the two of you is very confusing. And yeah, I'm curious to know what your spirit guides wants you to know about this relationship. So this person always has a lot of energy. It seems like the energy that I'm getting from this person is like they've got a lot of, what's the expression? They've got a lot of rods in the fire or something of that effect. Like, this person seems like they've got so much going on. They're probably an entrepreneur. They're probably somebody that does a whole lot of things. Like, they can't really figure out what they would like to do in terms of career. So they've got so many different avenues of income, or they're just got like creatively, they've got like so many projects going on. And I feel like this person has not been taught how to make a decision. And I feel like this person might be an air sign. In this case, they might be a Libra, they might be a Gemini or an Aquarius. They're like always so like fluffy and just like think of the world and kind of like on rose colored glasses. And here you're like, I feel like you should make a decision at least on one thing, because you've been taught the right way to think. I think that's a big message here of like, your spirit guides are saying that you have been mentored by some great parent figures. It might not actually be a parent, but there has been somebody in your life who has played a big part of mentorship in your life, and they've taught you the signs to know right from wrong, or things that are good for you and not good for you. And I feel like there's something there for you to kind of rely on. Maybe there is some guidance that you've been getting in your head. Maybe you've been reminded of something that your parents have said or your guardian has told you, and it's not matching up to what this person has said, and or what you're feeling with this person. And this person is showing that they cannot balance a whole lot. They make it seem like on the outside that they have it all together and they're like ready to blast off and be successful. But this person fails at balancing everything because they've got too many things going on at once. And it feels like almost like it's fallen on you. Like, you actually are on the back burner in this situation. This is you for sure. We've got the 9 of Wands, battered, tired. I think in this case, this person is not going to have the bandwidth to handle you in this relationship, because you deserve, and not handle you in a bad way. It's more of like they can't even handle their own business. Like they can't even do it. So why even put yourself in a situation where you're always going to be put in the back burner? So I think there's like divine guidance of this person needs to recognize that their system does not work. And unfortunately, you kind of got into the crossfires of this person's entrepreneurship or passion. At first, this person probably was very passionate towards you, very loving. And now, because this person is so overwhelmed by their failed attempts at being successful, unfortunately, there might be some kind of projection that this person has put onto you. Now, this person, let's see what else they're going through, but I feel like this person has kind of put you on the back burner in this case, and you didn't deserve that. You definitely did not deserve that. I think you put in a lot of energy into this person, and this person did not deserve it, because I think ultimately they care more about their success rather than their success in a relationship. Oh, and then this person, oh my gosh, I think that they are struggling hardcore. They don't know where to even go. And I'm getting this huge focus on career for this person. So like, I think it's important for you to know that they're really focused on their career right now. And this person is being very cryptic, because I think they're wanting to balance what they had going on with this, and they're entertaining you, but then you end up feeling lost and confused, and you don't even know what to do with this person. I'm not sure if you guys are completely in no contact. It doesn't feel that way, but it feels like this person comes in and goes out, then comes in, then goes out. And there's like all of this like back and forth, and you end up feeling sad. But I think your spirit guides have been coming through trying to tell you, like, this person, they're not matching what we've told you would be a reliable partner. And this person has a very sweet way of coming back in and out, back in and out, and back in and out. But what they want you to know is that this person has a really hard time at managing all of their desires. And you are a part of that desire. That's what I'm getting. You're a part of that desire because you're beautiful. You have a fantastic personality. You have a lot of redeeming qualities that this person really enjoys, but I feel like they're going to, while they're in a relationship with you, the reason why they keep going in and out is because they feel like they can get something from you. So like this person might have a passion in art this week. Well, they want your perspective on it, so they come and they sweet talk their way to you, and then they'll get what they want from you, and then go and try to put it into that week's desire, and then they can't. When they lose you, then they're like, oh well, what did they say? And they'll kind of poetically come back through and try to get some more feedback from you, and then they try to be successful. And so they're trying to weave you into their own success, but that's never going to work for them, and they've got to just rely on themselves. But they have to make a decision. They need to learn to make a decision. Let's see what else. The 3 of Wands. Interesting. It's right underneath the 2 of Wands. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify this 3 of Wands for me? Yeah, this person, they choose the wrong decisions. They're always going forward in very quick, indecisive situations. And I feel like they're going to always have their heads turned towards the next new brightest thing. And they don't think through things, thoroughly. They're very impulsive. So I think that's insight for you, because if this person, if they ever end up doing something like on social media, they're showing like a really great time, like they're doing so much better for themselves without you, or they seem to have chosen a new person of interest, I think your spirit guides want you to know that this person thinks through things very impulsively. They probably just ended up meeting a girl or a guy very quickly, and they were like, ooh, you know what? This would look great for me on Instagram. This would look great for me on TikTok, you know, or Snapchat. Like, this looks fantastic, but they did not think through things very, very thoroughly. So they're very impulsive. So always have that peace of mind that this person, they do not do things with a lot of thought behind it. You are intuitive here. That is very apparent. I do feel like there is a loved one. I'm getting like a grandmother energy. There is a grandmother energy that has been guiding you this entire time. For some of you, grandfather. There is someone who's very important to you that's been guiding you, and you've been getting these like intuitive thoughts. You've been clairaudiently getting thoughts that you know where you need to go, and they're reminding you that you are this person. So continue to follow that guidance. Trust in it a little bit more, and they will guide you to where you need to be. But all this intuition that you've been receiving about this person and how they might be a little flighty, very what's the word that I'm getting, flaky. It's you intuitively know that this person is probably not doing well for themselves right now, even though they're making everything seem very cryptic, very confusing. It almost looks a little bit different on social media. You intuitively know that this person is not doing well. They do things very impulsively. They actually don't even know what they're doing in terms of their career, and that's why they come in and they kind of get some feedback from you, and then they leave and then they come back. But this person is unable to balance their life and their desires, and I think you've known that. So it's a matter of you following this guidance and finding a new path to go forward with that. Because honestly, you are very successful yourself, whether you think so or not. You actually have a lot of ideas that are worth putting effort into. So I would personally take all those ideas and make something out of those yourself, because you do have the magic within yourself to do that. You will be supported and guided by your loved ones. And whether you believe it or not, you are definitely divinely guided by a loved one. And I'm definitely getting an ancestor or someone who was very close in the family tree. So like a grandmother, a great-great-grandmother, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather. You have someone that's helping you. So you have to trust that. But yes, thank you so much for joining. If this resonated, please give me a comment, give me a like, and I will see you next week. Okay, friends, I love you. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So we are looking into no contact situation. So I'm going to pull the energy of this card and then use the tarot to help me. So I'm going to pull the person on your mind in their energy first, and then let's pull yours. So without a further ado, Spirit, could you help me and give me a card that can really help me understand this person's energy towards this relationship? This is to help my friends who chose pile number 3. Thank you in advance for allowing me to be a conduit of your energy. Damsel, and it was reversed. Waiting for a knight to provide you for seduction by romantic illusion. Damsel. Interesting. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. I really feel like the shadow and attributes are very apparent here. Waiting for a knight to provide you for seduction by romantic illusion. Let's see how that plays out. I feel like that's the person. Their energy is more in that shadow attribute. See how that's playing out into your energy. Rescuer. Shadow assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Damsel and rescuer. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's like this person likes to be saved, and you're over here like, yes, I can fix you, and they're like, no, I can't be fixed. And oh my gosh, I'm getting chills right now. There's definitely like this energy, like this person wants you to fix them. They want you to fix them, and I'm getting this energy of like, you do want to fix them, but this person is not appreciative of that energy. And I'm getting out of this is like, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and this person is kind of taking advantage of that. Oh, my loves. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. But that's definitely what it is. This person is waiting for somebody to rescue them, to save them and give them a good life. And you're like, yes, I'll do it. I'm getting this knight energy. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and you're willing to do anything for anyone that is really hurt. You've been taken advantage of. Definitely not necessarily just by this person, but this person. Yeah, I'm getting that. Oh, I've got this chariot here, but he is armored. It's like almost like you're willing to go to battle for a lot of people that you love. You're always willing to go to battle for the people that you love. That's very important here for us to know here. And then we've got the Four of Wands here. It's almost like you're always going to battle in hopes of finding true love. That fairy tale story. There's definitely like a fairy tale story coming into play here. Let's see. But it's almost like it's never working out with the people you set your mind to. Let's see. What else? This person. Two of Cups in its reversal. Yep. Let's see. Spirit, can I please have 2 more cards? It's love here. There is a lot of love. I feel like there is a lot of love in this relationship. Let's see. Because maybe, let's see. Let me get a clarification card. King of Cups. Interesting. I'm curious. I'm going to ask a card. I'm going to ask a question, and I'm going to see if I can channel that message there. Okay. So the reason, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this person, this is the energy that I'm getting out of this. So this person is very, they have been through a whole lot, is what I'm getting. This person has been like in their childhood, they've gone through a lot, and like emotionally, they probably have been abused. Physically, they probably have. I'm not saying that's to be the truth, but there is a likelihood that this person has not had it easy when they were a child growing up. Because of that, this person is heavily reliant on people trying to fix them. Now, where that becomes difficult is that a lot of those burdens end up being baggage that you carry. Now, you are someone who has a very big heart, and you are always in this rescuer mode of trying to help this person. You're trying to give this person a life raft, or you're trying to give them the pool floaty, and they're like, no, I can't, no, I don't see it. You're like, I swear I'm giving it to you, and they're like splashing. But this person, I feel, is like in the kiddie pool and you're like, please, I promise, like if you just grab onto it, you'll be okay, you'll be stabilized, and you'll see that you're only at the 4-foot section, and so it's hard for both of you, I feel, in this case. Now, I do feel like there is divine guidance in both of you to be together in this case, because I asked the cards if you were supposed to be with this person, if you were supposed to entertain this relationship, and I feel like you are. Now, I feel like whether it's soulmate, karmic, however you view it, I do feel like we're supposed to learn from every single interaction and relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. And in this case, I feel like there's big lessons between the two of you. And there's supposed to be a lot more to be learned here. You are always willing to go to bat for the people that you love, and you always feel this energy that you're supposed to serve to help this one, and you feel this connection, this almost community kind of feeling with this person. You feel like you're meant to be together, but there's some unhealthy balances between the two of you, and right now it's almost kind of putting you in a mindset, an unhealthy, unstable mindset for the both of you. And what's important for you to know is that there is a lot of love here. I'm not sure, I'm not really feeling like you guys are out of contact right now. There might be a pause or a break in this relationship, but it's necessary. This person needs to see that you are a counterpart. They need to see that you actually do care about them. And if they are not talking to you, they're going through that process right now. They're going to go through a process of realizing that you are always there for them, for their best interest in mind. And right now, they have to recognize that they've kind of taken advantage of you in order to feel a little, like, in order to get better with this relationship. I do feel like there's a lot of love here, and there's a lot of learning between the two of you. But I think right now, at least this person is really seeing things almost in a negative light, or they're acting very impulsively. They're not seeing things clearly. And they're going to go through a period where they're going to feel a little lost because they're not with you. And that's all divinely guided for them to recognize that you were doing everything with love. And you were loving them unconditionally. What that's going to teach this person is that this person is going to learn how to be more emotionally stable. And this is a journey between the two of you. You guys are both supposed to learn about each other separately. You guys are supposed to learn about your individual selves separately. And then when the time is right, you guys are supposed to be brought back together, healed and better than ever, and to be brought together in a healthy, harmonious way. But before, it feels like everything was happening impulsively. There was no stability. There was a lot of bad attributes that were shown on both sides. Not that that's bad, but I think what is happening here is that you need to be taught how to be healthy partners for one another, but it has to happen separately. This person is going through this separation to recognize how much they love you, how much you offered them, how much they supported you during this time. And sometimes distance makes the heart grow fonder, and that's what's happening here. And so it's just a journey of a more healthier relationship, and in due time you guys both will recognize that. And sorry guys, I'm so sorry, the video got interrupted, but basically what I was saying here is I do think that there's a big lesson between the two of you. It's not over yet. I feel like you guys are supposed to be together, and there's just the beginning of the relationship in terms of healthy relationship going forward. So this separation is actually very much needed for the two of you. So you guys are going to learn from each other in due time. When there's time where you guys have both kind of healed and learned, then you guys will be brought together. I did want to bring up a book. My spirit guides have brought up the book called Attached. It's about anxious attachments and avoidant attachments. I don't know if that would be beneficial here, but I feel like I need to talk about that. So definitely give that a read if you feel called to. Give me a comment letting me know if this resonated, and give me a like, and then I will see you guys next week. Okay, friends, I love you. Bye.